L is for the way you look at me. Talk about you, Brooks. O is for the only one I see, which is you, Brooks.
Oh, that's
Feels
me.
very,
Again.
very extraordinary. Also you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah.
even
No, that makes
more than
sense.
anyone that you adore and love. Finish it. Is all that I can give to you. Love
I'm too hard to finish that.
is more than just a game for two. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Danzyland 34. 34, you know what that means.
Tell me what that means.
This episode saying the same thing I said at 34, which was, ah!
My knees.
My shoulders, my knees,
Oh, my knees.
legs, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I literally had I had that moment like yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, no, Saturday. I got home from work and I sat on my chair as I am wont to do. And then I got up and like my knee hurt and I could barely like fucking walk to the kitchen and I was like, this sucks.
Oh, dude.
Like this has never been a problem before.
Icy hot becomes part of your attire as you get older.
Yeah, I just ooze that smell of icy hot, baby.
It is just fun. Well, it clears your nasal passages. It does have its perks.
No, it does.
It does have its perks. 34, Danzy, Brookshire. Here we go.
Heyo.
Fresh off the Super Bowl. One of the most boring fucking Super Bowls that there.
You want to talk about the Olympics?
I did see last night, early last night morning, the men's free skate, and
last night morning. Go on.
yeah, like in the morning, 3:00 in the morning, I put it on the men's free skate, and there was this Italian dude.
Okay, so you're watching men's free skate at 3 a.m.
Bro, because the Olympics fucking rule. Fuck you. You're into the Olympics too. Don't you try to do this to me. Don't you fucking. You're putting me on. We were in a chat. We were on blast. We were in the chat, guys, and we were. I'm an Olympics nerd too. You see how he's fucking setting me up?
I fucking love the Olympics, dude.
You're watching men's skate at 3 a.m? Yeah, because that's when it's live, motherfucker.
That's what's happening. Oh, I get it. I'm at work at like fucking 5 a.m.
You're watching it too.
Hockey.
Yeah, So this Italian guy had this beautiful like took the lead. Had this beautiful session, I guess is what they call it, I don't know, doing just fucking quads and shit. And then this American guy who was dressed up like a Final Fantasy villain. His name's like Ilya or some shit like that. He didn't even have an American name. He's from Virginia. And he's a spitting image of just a Final Fantasy villain. And they call him the Quad God, right? And he's decked out.
That's a badass nickname, though.
Dude. All right. So he's decked out, and I swear to God, it looks like something out of Final Fantasy 13. He's got a crystal in his chest, and it spreads out like venom and shit like that, and his hair is blonde and all. I'm telling you, dude, you gotta look this guy up. His hair's all blonde.
I gotta see this.
And poofed up.
It looked like a fucking Eurovision set.
No, he literally just looked like a Final Fantasy villain. And like
sounds fucking badass.
In the beginning of his session, he like slips, right? He like slips doing a quad. And it's just like, oh, he's not taking first place. But then this motherfucker, the rest of his thing is just doing a quad lands, then triple axle. So he would like 4 spins, land, go back up, triple axle, come back down into one of these things with his leg out. And it's just like, what the fuck? And then he does something that no one else can do, which is a 4.5 rotation, 4.5 spins around. So this is his.
So just some like real Blades of Glory type shit.
Yeah, dude, he's the only one in the world that can do it. So he goes up, he does it, lands, fucking backflips, and then does another triple axle. Fucking took it. Just fucking took it. His first. It was the most amazing goddamn thing I'd ever seen. It really was.
That's fucking awesome.
There is actually
like a move in free skating that's illegal.
It's the backflip,
because
I do believe. Like, his points were deducted, and he still won the motherfucker.
yeah, there's like some move that's so dangerous that yeah, you get points taken away for doing it.
I think
And
it's the backflip.
it's some sort of like flip spin thing, and it's so
Oh,
dangerous.
like a
Yeah, it's like
corkscrew.
a flip spin. Yeah, like a corkscrew flip spin, and one person did it, and they got points for it, but then they fucking banished the move.
Yeah.
Which is like you think about fucking like figure skating, and everyone wants to fucking make their jokes about it, but there's no other sport where someone's like, "Don't ever fucking do
Don't
that
ever
again."
think. That was really awesome, and you're winning
That
this,
was
but
sick
don't
as
you
fuck.
ever
No
fucking do
one's ever
that
doing
again.
that.
More exciting than the Super Bowl, I must say.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That
And
was
I know
the fucking.
you're a Patriots fan, so it was extra
Yeah,
hard on you.
we talked about it last night, and I was in
He
my
was mad.
feelings.
He was in his feelings,
I was
folks.
upset. I was
And
upset
and
because Drake May played like fucking shit.
man, you know what they're not going to admit on TV because offense brings ratings, but no one's going to say it on ESPN and no one's going to say it on these sports channels and reels. It's a defensive league now. That's why you have Seattle's defense. That's why you have Houston's
Oh,
defense.
100%.
Every quarterback in these playoffs played like shit, threw multiple picks, fumbled multiple times, and no
Yeah.
one
See,
on
and
TV is gonna say it because defense wins championships, but defense doesn't bring ratings. Boom. Quote that. Quote that.
yeah, it was fucking boring. No, that was actually really good because like, I mean, good. Sam Darnold was a fucking sniper. No shit. Like he was throwing some
That
fucking
second
heat.
half, he was.
Second half, he was throwing some fucking
But
bullets.
they were at a defensive
And
standstill.
you know what? Honestly, like I had time to sleep on it, and good for Sam Darnold. He deserves a Super Bowl. Like
That man
dude's
got
fucking
so
good.
much shit from so many shitty teams.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude, if it was me, my confidence wouldn't be up enough to even fucking start a season, much less take a team to the Super Bowl and win it.
yeah,
So, like, much respect for Sam Darnold.
yeah. I mean, it did have to be the Seahawks, but whatever. I don't know. Patriots have been beaten by the Seahawks before, so it's not my first fucking rodeo.
Here's the thing about Patriots fans that, and maybe I brought it up before, but like, you guys have enough, you know,
Yeah,
and like
yeah, but we want more.
I know, and that is what makes you guys the '90s Dallas Cowboy fans.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's a
It
very
happens,
apropos,
dude. It happens with every dynasty now. Every dynasty's fans become Dallas Cowboy
well,
fans.
you know what it is that like every season when we're doing good, it's just like everyone hates you for liking the Patriots.
Sure.
And it's like, hey, I was in a Patriot onesie when I was 2 years old.
There you go.
This wasn't a choice for me. This was bestowed upon me that I am a Patriots fan, and I don't have the choice to like another team. That's just not how this works.
You know, I grew up a Cowboys fan, and I hate them now because I know from working in the
That's fair.
sports market in Dallas what Cowboy fandom in Dallas is propaganda.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Quote that. Put that up on the.
Clip that, chat.
So it really lowered my fandom working in that environment and everything for the small time that I did. But there's always a part of me that wants them to do good because I want my dad to be happy, you know?
Yeah, maybe that's me too, or like my mom was a fucking huge Patriots fan, so it's like
Cheers to
I
that.
but like it gets so hard because like that terrible woman, the press secretary,
Oh, no?
not
Oh,
no,
Levitt.
Levitt, Caroline Levitt. She was like, "I'm rooting for the Patriots," and I was like, "God damn it! Don't do that.
This is
I
why.
have to root for the Patriots."
But that brings up a good thing. Like, we can't even root for the same teams anymore. I'm not saying this is a knock on you or anything.
No, I mean,
This
no,
is
I
just
know.
the climate we're in.
It just makes me look bad.
Now let's like this halftime show, for example. Like,
That's a great point. Yeah, no, that's a great segue.
we can't even watch a 10-minute musical performance without fucking bitching. We can't do it. We can't do it.
Not only bitching, but like boycotting and creating a whole new show with a way worse artist.
Like, why? Who gives a shit? And then, like, the reality sets in because all this hate and controversies build up over the halftime show. And the halftime show happens, and it's just literally a party. It's literally just people having a good time.
It's just a bunch of good people having a good time. Ricky Martin's there. Who can be mad at Ricky Martin?
And for fellow Texans, I just want to ask something. How come Selena is fine, but Bad Bunny's not? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I'm in the bubble. I'm in the blue bubble. So nobody I know. Also, I work with a lot of Hispanic people, so no one I know was really fucking angry about this.
well,
In
yeah.
fact, they were. I'll say it. They were jazzed, and I was too. I fucking hear these songs every fucking day of my life.
But
'cause they're always playing reggaeton.
But there's never been a problem with Jennifer Lopez. Never been a problem. Ricky Martin was there.
Yeah,
There's never been a problem.
Remember Jennifer Lopez did that thing where she like flew out the Puerto Rican flag. Like she had this big dress on and she like pulled it off and it was a Puerto Rican flag and that was fine. Like that was 2 years ago. What happened? Who was she with?
A-Rod.
Cardi B?
No, I thought you were talking about romantically.
No, not romantically. Probably Cardi B though.
She might have been with Ben again. I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm talking about on stage, dickhead.
I only associate Jennifer Lopez with whose gun she's hiding with her butt. Diddy.
What?
She did that for Diddy. She hid Diddy's gun with her butt in the limo when they got pulled over and shit. You remember that?
With her cheeks? Or did she put a fully loaded gun in her butt?
She just like sat on it or something. If I remember the story correctly. I could be wrong. And I might be.
I thought you meant she put a fully loaded gun into her butthole.
No. I mean, she probably could. She probably could.
I've done it.
I'm not gonna take that trait away from her just because I don't know. But
I'll tell you what, if you haven't fucking come from having a whole loaded gun in your butt, then you're not living, brother.
No, if you've never hidden anything in your butt, you haven't lived.
You haven't lived.
You haven't been in a situation where the stakes are on the line.
Yeah, you haven't lived life. Go out there, put something in your butt.
Sometimes
put something dangerous in your butt and go talk to a cop.
I mean, not toxic. Don't put anything toxic in your butt. Don't go try to steal.
No. Just put like I don't know, like WMDs or bad schools in your butt.
You know what I learned?
Oh, you're skipping right over that, huh? Okay.
No.
Put bad schools in your butt.
There you go. That's good. I like that.
Thanks. Click that, chat.
I don't know why you need my validation. You're just a funny person. Just be a funny person.
I crave it.
You're just asking this deer to pay attention to you.
Because this show is like a live studio audience. Okay? No, the audience won't know when to laugh unless the rest of the audience is laughing.
And I trust that the audience doesn't need that type of bullshit. Because I love you guys. I don't know what we were talking about. We're talking about
putting loading guns in her butt.
No, okay. You know what I found out? So you like those rectal exams that get online, and it shows like how many things. Like there's like X-rays online of people sticking various things in their butt throughout. Like,
oh yeah.
You want to know? I learned how that happens
because there's not a flayed bottom.
No, because most people are trying to steal said item. Like, so a lot of those X-rays come from like thieves of like a store and shit. And they got to go to the hospital first before they're put in jail because they got to get the thing out of their butt. The more
I kicked off that car dealership for putting a 2004 Honda Accord in my butt.
I don't know why it fits, I don't know why they got it. Why they got a trip?
Decent sized sedan. It's a modest sized sedan.
Why they got a trip? I wish I knew more.
Here's my rule. If you are so willing to put the object in your butt, you get to keep it.
It's yours.
It's yours.
That's
I don't want
dedication.
it back. That's for fucking sure.
And this country needs more passionate Americans like that. You know?
Yeah.
Exercising
Yeah.
their rights and their whole.
This man stuffed a double XL Big Dogs t-shirt into his asshole. He gets to keep it. You remember those t-shirts, those Big Dog t-shirts?
Where did that 100-inch TV go?
I don't know, but that very rectangular man is walking out of the store. He looks like one of those playing cards from Alice in Wonderland.
Let's reel it back to the halftime show. All that big deal, and then it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
And like they're like, well, I can't understand what he's saying. Who cares? It's fine. It's just good music.
And then
dancing.
And then they're rocking their heads to ba with the ba, to bang, diggy diggy.
Yeah, right. Like that's much more.
Oh yeah, that's English. Yeah. Jesus.
And he's not even fucking actually saying it. He's lip syncing it on pre-recorded fucking video.
Let's go to Kid Rock's performance, because for the first 5 seconds I was like, oh, this could be really badass, because he's doing.
Yeah, you got a little nostalgic about it, didn't you?
Yeah. The 12-year-old me was going, okay.
Because Trailer Park Boys, I get it.
Right when he's at the "My name is Kid," I'm like, okay, and then. Dude, they didn't even subtle. It wasn't even subtle, the lip sync. It was just right to lip.
No, there's literally points where he just stops and like it just keeps going, and I was like, oh wow, okay.
And then it's like, he's out of shape. He's out of shape. He can't
He's
do
tired.
it anymore.
Yeah,
man.
He doesn't remember that fucking song. He doesn't know the lyrics to that fucking song.
You think that? Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
I mean, shit. None of us do. Fuck.
I do. Yeah, I don't for sure. I know the Bob with the Bob part, and then something about the IRS, which is just like
something about a methadone clinic, but that's about it.
Which was like back when he released that song, those views weren't Republican.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like sort of like that Ted Nugent kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where like when Ted Nugent was popular, he was like lambasted by Republicans as being like satanic and writing songs about having sex with underage women. And then he was like, I'm full American. And then all the conservatives are like, yeah, I like this, I guess now.
I mean,
I just don't think I think they don't like music is my thing.
No, I think they're. I mean, honestly, I don't know what's going on with the left, but like now that the Clinton umbrella has kind of broken down and everything, and there's no leadership on the left anymore. But the right's just brainwashed, and like it's this
and loud though is the problem. They're so loud.
Well, the problem is, man, we have competition in everything because we're built like that because of capitalism, right? So when you have competition,
that's a good point.
You have competition in everything, it bleeds into every facet of the country, right? Like, for example, like you and someone else are trying to make the honor roll. Let's just say it's a limited number, and you and some guy, and you know your grades are close. So you guys play little games with each other.
What's his ethnicity?
See, and that's where, okay, so that's... All right, maybe let me make a better comparison. Like, we were meant to share this country. It was always meant to share this country with different views and different beliefs.
It's called the Great Melting Pot, isn't it?
Share. But when you add capitalism into the mix with competition and cash and everything, all of a sudden sharing the country, if you've noticed for the past 20 years, it's been the most important election. It's been fucking people wanting to get a second term. And, we got to get the House and the Senate, the same party as the president.
Yeah. If I'm maybe so fucking contrite, I think it's elitism making all of the lower class fight each other for who is worthy to stick around.
Sure. Because ultimately the winner gets a big payday. But like the left does it too. Now maybe not as loud as the right does and maybe not as viciously. But when the left gets into power, they want everything the left. They want everything
yeah, but I'm not comparing left and right. I'm saying classism.
Well, yeah, but it starts classism is what it does. Because, like, you're going to have people in different financial situations more leaning towards a particular side, right? Like
Yeah.
very rich people that don't get taxed are going to stay Republican. Meanwhile, middle class people
They don't exist anymore, but
that don't exist anymore because the classes have totally shifted. Middle class metropolitan people are going to be more liberal because mostly because cities have a different melting pot. Cities have more diversity. Cities have more sexual orientation. Metropolitan areas, and all the rural
yeah.
areas. And what the rural areas don't know, or what they don't grasp, is they don't get all the information that they could while living in a city, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
So they're very misinformed. Like, I think the only thing that they probably know, like the back of their hand, is land laws. I'm just being honest. You know what I
No,
mean?
I get that. My favorite is like upper class white people that are super left leaning,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you're not in these trenches, like you don't like I appreciate the support, but you really don't get this.
Yeah, there is a point where I think there is a point where you make so much money that politics is just pretty much a game that won't affect you
Yeah,
anymore.
it's just a talking point at some
Mm-hmm.
point, right?
This is
It's like
why
not affecting your day to day.
that's why Nicki Minaj can do what she's doing, and
Yeah.
you know, I
Well, she's also actually fighting for her fucking
pardons. She wants
her
pardons for
card.
her family
Yeah, she
members,
wants
like,
pardons and she wants her immigration card,
um, but
and she's doing that by brown nosing.
and honestly, this all started after the Great Depression. This was all this was all, I'm not going to say set up to get to this point. I feel like after the Great Depression, when this new type of economy was put in to where we wouldn't fail again like we did with the Great Depression, once that was put in and like a couple decades passed and someone saw this coming, they just went, you know?
Did I ever tell you about? I don't know. Did I talk about it on the podcast? I was listening to this other podcast. You know, but it was about a second civil war that happened on American soil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like West Virginia during like a union thing
Mm-hmm.
in the coal mines. And that was it's almost exactly the same idea as like ICE now versus Minneapolis, where it was unions and then the government or the elite, the corporation hired a private security firm to basically kill these union men at the coal mines who were just trying to get a fair wage.
Yeah.
And it's almost similar to like, ICE now, just like, all right, go kill those folks that are stopping us from doing what we do. It's like, okay.
And that's just another thing. The morality of everything is skewed because we were founded. I'm not going to say by Christian men because not all of them were Christian, but we were founded by religious men, and
They said they were.
religion has always been a facet of this country. So like when we're just being a country, now whether you think whether it's right or wrong, it's always like there's always going to be a percentage of these people. Like when we took over Venezuela, how could we be imperialist? Because we are, because that's how we found this motherfucker.
We always have. It's just a mask off kind of situation.
Yeah.
Where people are like, that's not what America is. And it's like, yes, it's what America's always been. It's not right, but that's what it's been. Like, that's the problem with the idea of make America great again. When was it super fucking sick?
It's been better.
For anyone. Yeah, it's been better.
It's been better.
Some people, some very specific people.
And I feel like the 90s, everybody kind of had a good.
Yeah, we were all kind of chill then. Huh?
Yeah, I feel like everybody was pretty chill.
Except for that whole Desert Storm thing.
I mean, there are a couple of instances in the 90s. Elian Gonzalez could have been better.
I feel like there was something in the early 2000s.
9/11. God, son of a... I didn't change it. You did that on purpose. You knew my ADHD mind was gonna just say it. You knew it. You knew the tism.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, oh, you watching the Olympics at 3 a.m.? Like, oh, what happened in early 2000s?
Man, well, he split those like 2 towers. God damn it.
Man, let's
Lindsey Vonn, though. She took a nasty spill.
Well, what did she think was gonna happen?
I don't know. Well, here's my thing about that whole thing is like, why did they pump it up like it was fucking like the movie Miracle? Like she was gonna come back and win it all.
Well,
instead she was like Dennis in that one episode of It's Always Sunny.
Because no one wants to. Here's why. Because I get it. Like I understand it. Because you don't want commentators to be like, what the fuck is she doing? Before she like, this is Lindsey Vonn making a terrible fucking mistake.
We didn't have to have these commercials where it's like, there's commercials like showing her doctor and him being like, I fixed it. We got this. And then her being like, thanks, doctor.
Because.
And it's like, holy shit, dude, you are jinxing yourself hard.
It's capitalism, man. It's an investment. So you invest if you're a company.
Yeah, because otherwise no one's going to watch Lindsey Vonn. Well, no one would have even known.
No. Because if you don't, and then she does do it, that's a lot of money you just didn't, that was on the table that you didn't make. Right?
Yeah.
You got to take
ratings.
You take the gamble. But no, I heard people on the pre-shows, like the analysts going, I don't think she should. I don't.
This is dumb.
To me, it was like watching the other guys and watching The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson jump off the building to chase the diamond thieves.
Aim for the bushes.
Why did they even do it? There wasn't even a scaffold. You know, there's no bushes. There's no awning. There's no bushes. Yeah, no, they just jumped. Yeah, they just landed.
Yeah, they just went straight down. No, but yeah, it was a fucking nasty spill, and I was like, well, yeah. Yeah.
Did she fracture that leg with the ruptured ACL, or did she fracture the other leg?
She ruptured her ACL and fractured her leg again. So that commercial where it shows doctors spent hours recovering this.
Those
doctors were like, fuck.
No, they were like, cha-ching, she's got to come back for another.
Yeah, they were like, see you soon, Lindsay.
And see, those doctors should be fucking investigated because I don't think, honestly, dude, ACL tears happen in professional wrestling all the time. All the time. They happen in football.
Yeah,
all the time.
And you're out for like a week.
No, not even. No, you're out way longer. Way longer. ACL, ruptured ACL. That's an end of the... No, that's a season.
That's an outpatient. That's in and out, baby.
That's
You're
a
awake
season.
The whole time.
That's a season-ending injury in like football. It's got a 9-month waiting slot in wrestling. There's
not in my NFL. Not in Roger Goodell's NFL. You better get your ass back out there.
And skiing, when you have to use your 9 days.
Yeah, it takes a lot of
9 days. Those doctors should lose their licenses, and
they just slapped a fucking sticker on it, and we're like, all right, get back.
And I guess the Olympics have to have some sort of fucking medical team to clear people, their own medical team, because this was a terrible mistake. I'm not giving.
There was too many people that okayed this.
Yeah.
To make it. Okay, it's not okay.
And I'm not gonna blame Lindsey Vonn. She's a competitor. I get it.
Oh yeah, any athlete would have been like, no, I'm good. Let me do it. It's the Olympics.
There has to be a better sense of self-care on her part. She's got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You know.
Simone Biles. She was struggling with her mental health, and she was like, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine.
Because I don't want to rupture my ACL.
Yeah. Because I don't want to hurt myself further. And and everyone was like, why is Simone Biles not doing it? It's like, because she said she doesn't want to do it.
It's like, why? Do it. And then with this one, it was like, why is Lindsey Vonn doing this?
Yeah, I was like, why is she doing this?
Power
But we
to her.
can't. Speaking of that, though, we can talk about. Speaking of playing when you shouldn't be playing, the women's hockey Finland team.
Okay,
They
we'll get off the Super Bowl completely because we all know how the second half ended. So
sucked. Anyway, like it's whatever. We don't want to make this
the
that Super
women's
Bowl.
hockey
I'm
team.
sure.
The women's hockey team
The
in
women's hockey team is whipping ass as
America,
they always
baby.
do. Like people fucking always skip out on the women's hockey team, and they always kick fucking ass in the Olympics.
You want to know why? Because you
And
can't see nipples. Go ahead.
maybe if you try hard enough.
They got padding on. They got padding on. You can't fucking see it.
Yeah, well, yeah, use your imagination, you pervert. No, so Finland's first game got okay. So they beat the Czech Republic 5-1, just fucking swept them. And then Finland's first game got delayed because half of the team had the norovirus.
Nice.
So they were puking and shitting their brains out right when they got to Italy. And then on the verge of recovering from the norovirus, they were like, "Well, we'll play the USA, I guess." And those girls they were pinning them in corners and diving on the ice. They shot 40 goals. They shot at 40 goals. Shots on goal.
How many did they make?
And they made 5. But the thing is, with shots on goal, you are really just trying to wear down the goalie.
Yeah.
So you get the goals in. They shot shots on goal for USA was 40. For Finland, it was 9.
Complete ass whip. Made him sick again.
Yeah. So these poor women that were like recovering from a fucking like stomach flu were on ice just getting crushed into the corner by the Team USA. Like they were just like, that sucks to suck. Like get on the ice. Let's do this.
Man.
And
just whipping them.
I mean, you got to give the Finland goalie credit. Like she had 40 shots shot at her and she blocked.
Got a good statistic. Yeah, she's
35 of them. Yeah, she was blocking shots like nobody's business, but they were just like, I don't even think I can remember 1 second where Finland had the fucking puck. They were just fucking rowdy out there, but that's U.S. women's hockey. They fucking rule, man.
The Olympics
also.
Oh, go ahead.
One of the women on USA's team tied the record of Olympics of all time for most goals in a game.
God damn, they just broke records on their ass.
Yeah, they were fucking rowdy out there.
Again, but like it's kind of
rowdy.
like the ruptured ACL. Like if you have the neurovirus, if you're shitting and you're puking on your way to the damn thing, and you gotta like honestly, someone should have called that. Someone should have called that.
Apparently, the men's Swiss team also got norovirus when they got to Italy.
What is the neurovirus?
It's like
I mean, it's diarrhea,
like food poisoning, kind of.
Ah, fuck.
Like it's like a stomach bug.
Ugh.
But luckily, I mean, the men don't play until the 14th. That's when the men's team starts, so they've got time to recover.
But the women, that should have been called. That should have been called. That should have been like they're pooping and vomiting everywhere.
Well, apparently they were cleared, but I mean, you gotta take a little me time after something like that.
I myself am feeling the coffee poops right now, but I'm holding it.
And see, that's why you're an athlete, Dan.
This is the most athletic thing about me.
He has to make a poopy, and he's not gonna do it right here on the podcast.
No, you know what?
Howard.
The president could take a shit on national TV, so I can do it too.
Oh man, that was so fucking funny. It would have been funny if it wasn't so fucking depressing.
But I think it just puts it puts everything in perspective. It's just.
But also, it says something that I saw that and went, mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's the president just pooping his pants on live TV. All
right, so I want to bring this up. I don't know if you've seen the Taylor Swift Opalite music video. It's got my boy Dom Hall Gleason in it. Killian Murray.
Who the fuck is that?
This is a dude from The Paper. He was also in.
Oh, okay. Isn't that Brendan Gleeson's son?
Yeah. So
nice.
6 months ago, I want to say, Taylor Swift was on the Graham Norton show, and
Can I
go
go
ahead.
take a shit while you talk about Taylor
Fuck
Swift?
you. This is really cool. This is just cool. I thought it was cool, asshole. She was on the Graham Norton show, and the fellow guests were Cillian Murphy, Domhnall Gleeson, and like two other people, right? And Domhnall Gleeson says, "I'd love to be in a Taylor Swift music video one day," right? Everyone in this music video that she put in, it was a guest on that show, including Graham Norton. They got Graham Norton, and the song is banger. And it's just one of those things where I think that's just a really cool thing that she
It
did.
sounds like unseasoned oatmeal.
She's helping the paper, which is a great show. Graham Norton has deserved flowers for a long time. You know, I just
No,
thought
Graham Norton's great. I love Graham Norton.
I just thought it was
You know
good.
what was really cool is during the Super Bowl halftime show, there was a part where a couple gets married,
Yep.
and from what I've read, it turns out that they jokingly messaged Bad Bunny, invited him to their wedding,
And
and
he
he was
just
like, "How about you just do it at the Super Bowl halftime show?" And they were like, "All right." I
yeah.
thought that was really cool.
Remember when Macklemore married everybody at the Grammys?
Yeah,
I just want to say I ain't gay, but if I
I'm not
was,
gay. I am super not gay.
but if I
One
was,
time when I was little, I thought I was gay and I cried about it because I like to keep my room tidy. You fucking dork.
I wonder where his career went after that. It didn't seem like it went anywhere after he said that.
I mean, we're talking about it. Yes.
Hey y'all, I'm a ginger.
Yeah.
I look like every ginger that owes you money.
I'm from Seattle. Great. Neat. You want to talk about how also I hate the message in that song where it's like I couldn't be normal if I wanted to, even if I tried, and it's like, cool, so you're just like
No, that's not the lyric. Let's be fair. The lyric is I can't change, even if I tried.
even if I wanted to.
Even if I
even
wanted
if I
to.
tried.
Yeah, I can't change. Not I can't be normal. That's a totally
Even
different
if I, but
context.
it makes like the idea of being gay like something that you need to change.
Well, I'm sorry, but isn't that the message that the other side sends to the LGBT community that they just need to change? So it's a lyric about like I can't be what you want. Like this is who I
Even
am.
if I wanted to.
Even if I wanted to, this is me. You know what I mean? It's not a
I know,
choice.
it's not
I
something-
always,
I don't think some
I
people
always-
should aspire to wanting to change.
I always took the lyric as, well, I always took the lyric as it's about sexuality. You know what I mean?
Okay, but we can agree that Macklemore went probably the worst way about it. With his
Well, no,
opening with Angel.
he sampled a song, right? He sampled a song, so that like chorus is from a different song, different artist. You know?
Yeah, it's from a gay woman.
Yeah. Like his rendition of it, whatever. But that lyric, I don't think means, you know, what you just said. I think there's a. Oh, I'm wrong.
I just think it was a pretty bad fucking take. But I also don't like Macklemore, so there's that.
Overall, though, I'd say the weekend was just like it always is. And
I
then,
think he's put out some pretty good songs the weekend.
anyways, we're gonna
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
conclude this episode. Short episode this week, but a good one. A good one.
Oh, we're doing a short one?
We're doing a short one because I gotta go take those coffee poops.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I wanted to talk about a novel. I wanted to talk about literature in depth.
For Danzyland. For Danzyland 34. Danzy,
Do you have
Brookshire.
anything to promote, Dan?
Nothing. I gotta go promote this toilet, my dude.
Gross.
For Danzyland 34, Danzy, Brookshire. You guys, thank you guys for watching and every week and liking, subscribing, all that stuff. We'll see you guys next week for more Danzyland. It's not the real world. It's Danzyland. End screen.